Good morning, Facebook. Just wanted to post this on this lovely Saturday. As many people know, this is a relationship page. Talks about relationships, life, love, justice. And fitness. And I just want to say that many times I hear our black sisters talk about black men and say, hey, they lie all the time. But let me tell you something. You know why men lie? It ain't just black men. Men in general. You know why men lie all the time? Or lie a lot? First of all, it's the men you're choosing to be around that lie a lot. That's the first thing. Second thing is men lie because it works. That's a simple truth. Women do not like the truth. They don't. They beg for it, but they hate it. Men actually do like the truth. Women do not like the truth. I'll prove women don't like the truth. Example. He just happens to be the hottest example right now. But Kevin Samuels. He's not lying to women. I still remember the first video I watched where a woman had 3 kids by 3 baby daddies. She was 35 or 36 and she had 3 kids by 3 baby daddies. And she was 35. She said she was a size 4. She said she was average looks. Average looks, size 4, 35, 3 kids, 3 baby daddies. And she said she want a 6 foot tall, 6-figure guy. 6 feet tall and 6 figures. And you 35. In 5 years, you're going to be 40. And you're going to be in the age range where it's actually dangerous for you to have a baby. Because once a woman's 40, 41, it's dangerous for her to have a baby. Not her health per se, but it's dangerous that the baby could have Down syndrome or have other birth defects when a woman's 40 and older. Not 41, but 40 and older. The likelihood of her having a stillbirth and the likelihood of the baby having birth defects is increased significantly after 40. Men know this. Women know this. It's the truth. But women don't like that. I can have a baby anytime I want. That is not true. Your body shut it down. After a certain age, your body shut it down. Your reproductive abilities have an expiration date. So how in the world do you gain value as you lose the ability to be fertile, which is your primary duty as a woman? Your primary duty is not to graduate from Harvard or Stanford or Spelman or Clark Atlanta. Your primary duty as a woman is to bring new life into the world and nurture that life. That is your primary duty as a woman. The primary duty of a man is to produce the products of society and protect a woman. Yeah, we don't need your protection. Yes, you do. And if you don't need the protection of a man, then I want you to get out there, young lady, and make a house. Make a shelter for yourself. I didn't say go buy one, because a man made that house. I want you to get out there and make a house. I want you to get out there and hunt and kill a deer. Don't go to somebody's farm and kill their cow because they're going to put you in jail. But go kill a deer. And I want you to skin that deer. I want you to roast it over a fire like you playing Conan Exiles. I want you to do it. You ain't going to do it. Because you can't. And I don't want you to go buy a weapon that a man made. No. Go make your own weapon. I give you a little leeway. Get you a pocket knife so you can whittle you a spear. And you take that spear. Or go whittle you a bow. You can make a bow. Okay. Go make you a bow. Go make you some arrows. You can use thatching or you probably need some thatching, which is like string you get from plants. You can collect plants and make some thatching. My suggestion would be dandelions. See, I'm helping you out right now. Use that to make some thatching. And whittle yourself a bow and some arrows. It's going to take some trial and error, but you got it. You're strong. You're powerful. Make yourself some arrows. Go in these woods. Hunt you a bun. Go hunt you a bunny. I don't care if they're cute. Hunt you a bunny. At least they're not going to run you over and murder you like a deer. You know, if you can't handle a deer, hunt you a bun. Kill the bun. And skin the bun. Bun is a cute name for a bunny. There you go. Do it. But you ain't. Oh, you a vegan. Oh, that's just easy. Go in the woods, eat wild young onions, eat the wild raspberries and blackberries that grow in these Georgia woods. But make sure you do not eat snake berries, or your bottom is going to have a fun time tonight. It's going to be you, your bottom, and the toilet. And you're going to make sweet love to the toilet tonight. That's life, though. And we have to understand that our ladies, and black ladies, let's be real. You all get deceived because you get into echo chambers. And if you don't know what an echo chamber is, an echo chamber is when you get in a place where everybody agrees with you. No matter how stupid it is, no matter how wrong it is. Oh yeah, you go, girl. You all get into these echo chambers of other women who don't know what they're talking about, who agree with everything you say. I mean, in general, females do not like disagreeing with other females in front of males. I'm not even joking. Females do not like to disagree in front of with other females in front of males, like y'all all on the same team or something. That's the silliest crap in the world, man. And you always got that one girl who know what's up, and she be like, y'all stupid, y'all tripping. There's always that one girl who tells the rest of the group, hey, are you crazy? And she will drop them like a bat out of hell if her man call her. Her man just, babe, I want to see you. Well, ladies, I'll see you later. She gets in her car and rolls out because she knows what's up. She not trying to be 37 years old begging Kevin Samuels for a goddamn millionaire on YouTube. You know, but that's where it stands now. I heard a woman last night that's 44 and married, happily so. And she said that her generation and the generations behind her are lost and it's all over. Because she's talking about the cascade of single motherhood. Some like 79-80% of black kids being raised in single households. And y'all like, well, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Yes it is, because you don't need to ask me. Ask the police. Yes, ask the police, ask the sheriff's office what percentage of kids that grow up without a father end up in their lovely prisons. And they will tell you right now, oh, well, ma'am, howdy. This is for the country ones. Well, you know, about 90 95%. 90 to 95% of the men in prison who grew up in a single parent household. It's the same with women. Don't think you're special. Yep, it's the same. Go to the men's prison, go to the women's prison. You get the same numbers. 90 to 95% of the people in prison. I'm giving you a lowball number, by the way. In some places, it's 98% for females and 96% for males in some places. But in most places, the general number is 90 to 95% of the people in prison right now, state prison, grew up in a single mother household. What you trying to say? Mothers are bad? No, what I'm trying to say is a single mother normally doesn't get to stay at home. Even if she's on welfare, Section 8, food stamps, whatever, she normally has to go to work. And when she goes to work, guess who raised her kids? Facebook, Instagram, okay, Snapchat, twerk videos on lock, okay, rap videos, twerk videos. That's what raises her kids. This woman come back, don't understand why her 7-year-old daughter is twerking. You know, but because she doesn't know any better half the time, because she grew up without a father, she laughing. Oh, that's so cute. She thinks she doing something. She is doing something. She preparing herself to be the next generation of women with broken hearts and bitter minds. And no, I'm not saying nothing wrong with a woman dancing or twerking. I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. But there is something wrong with a little kid doing it. A little kid should not be twerking. And I don't know why people post those videos thinking that's funny. That shows a lack of parental leadership. But usually that lack of leadership is trickled down because the woman dated a man that wasn't fit to be a leader. Because her mom dated a man that wasn't fit to be a leader. And her daughters are gonna make choices to be with men who are not fit to be leaders. And her sons are gonna be unfit leaders. But this is truth. And most people, if they see this video, they probably gonna cut it off. As soon as it comes on and there ain't no twerking, they gonna be like, I don't see this. You know. That's what we deal with. You know, our ladies do not like truth anymore. You can't even tell a woman that a man's stronger than her no more. She loses her goddamn mind. Everybody in this world know men stronger than women. And if you don't believe me, slap your girl in front of the cops. And then tell them we're equal, we're the same. That cop gonna Kurt Angle slam you on your head. And tase you, and you better hope he don't shoot you too. Okay, stop playing. These cops will George Floyd you. Okay, but we can't even say that no more. If you put that on the news, what I just said, men stronger than women, women will lose their goddamn mind, even though they know it is the absolute truth. Here's the algorithm, by the way, if you're wondering, you want to do a little math. Whatever a woman lifts, say a man and a woman both lift 50 pounds off the ground. Do you know she's done 7 times the work he has? It takes 7 times the effort for a woman to do the same thing that a man does who weighs the exact same thing she does. So if they both lift 50 pounds, it's like he's lifted 50 pounds and she's lifted 7 times 50 pounds. That's the strain on her body from doing the same amount of work as a man. This is a mathematical algorithm that was tested and retested many, many times by government scientists. We literally have worked down the exact number of strength a man is stronger than a woman per body weight. So if she's 140 and he's 140 and they lift both of them lift 50 pounds, she did 7 times as much work as him. It's not a rumor. It never was. It was always factual. Since thousands of years ago. Thousands. Tens of thousands of years ago. Human beings have known that women are not physically as strong as men. Women have known it, men have known it. And only in this lovely country called America are people arguing straight, hard facts. And anyone who doubts me, you, young lady, if you doubt me, find a man who weighs what you weigh. I know it's going to be very, very hard because men weigh more than women. But find a man who weighs what you weigh. Okay? Don't try to find somebody soft and weak. Nope. Find that dude who work out. Find the regular same, don't try to play games. Y'all weigh, okay, you weigh the same thing. Okay. Now, lady, you go to the gym with him and y'all have a weightlifting competition. Y'all both weigh the same thing, so you lift weights and see who lifts the most. Okay? If you want to talk about battle prowess and I feel spunky, I could beat up a man. Okay. Well, you take that fresh young Thundercat and you ask him if he's willing to spar with you. Now, ladies, I'm going to suggest you get some headgear, body gear, and a mouthpiece. And that young man, I'm going to suggest you have her sign a waiver. She needs to sign a waiver. Because I don't want you to knock her into the goddamn stratosphere and go to jail. So she needs to sign a waiver. Y'all get in the ring. Paperwork signed, headgear, mouth gear. And you go ape shit. Go ahead. Now, listen, ladies, don't do what I just said, okay? I don't want your pretty face to be messed up by some little wild boy. Okay? Because he is going to knock you into space. So don't do that. But my point was, we don't like reality anymore. Reality is ugly. The truth is ugly. And women like pretty things, like lies and deception. They do not like ugly things like truth and honesty. And that's why a lot of people, they're not gonna probably watch this video. They're probably not gonna enjoy what they see on my page, because my page is about truth and justice and life, relationships, and fitness. Oh, by the way, body positivity is a lie. Being overweight makes you more likely to have diabetes, cancer. I don't mean more likely by a little bit. I mean, it multiplies your chances of cancer hundreds of times. So you're at least 100 times more likely to get cancer if you're overweight. You're hundreds of times more likely to get diabetes. Insane, hundreds of times more likely. Especially if that fat is around the middle of your body, you're dead. You're gonna die. Other people are afraid to say this. If you have fat around the middle of your body, if you are overweight, you increase your likelihood of heart attack by multitudes of 10. You increase your likelihood of cancer by hundreds of times. Diabetes by hundreds of times. You are literally a ticking time bomb waiting to die. Get your weight under control. Exercise. Body type positivity is a lie. Because just like women determine if a man's attractive, men determine if a woman's attractive, and we have voted. And if you look like a snow cone melting, you're not attractive. If you look like you shaped like a goddamn sub from Subway, you're not attractive. If you look like a Jigglypuff from Pokemon, you're not attractive. You know women who get cheated on the most is women who are overweight. They get cheated on the most. But they complain about it the least because they're just glad someone's even dealing with them at all. And yeah, I said it. And I don't care if it's messed up. Have a good day, Facebook.